It's going to be a quick tour of my boys' room. This room is very small. I'm standing in the middle of the room right now and you can see how close the wall is. So they have the same little shoe organizer thing, but the bottom part to theirs broke off. So they're, the bottom part of their shoe rack broke, but they don't really have that many shoes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here we have this little thing we got from Hobby Lobby. It's cowboy theme. The mirror a friend of ours got. They don't really use it. Trevor probably uses it, you know, maybe when he's walking out the door to go to school. Then they have two cowboy hooks. Right now it's just towels on there, but when school's in session, they normally put their backpacks and whatnot here. Then we just put this here. We used to have a computer here, but it ended up being a dumping ground, so I took it out of their room because it's just, I have enough to do. I don't need to find all the little things. So this one's Trevor's, this one's Casey's, so their outfit for the next day is there. And then both of them are set up this way. It's like comfy shorts, athletic-y type shorts, swimsuits, comfy pants. You know, Trevor's is clearly the same way. The one we had first was blue. I went to go buy one a few weeks ago and they wanted like $5 more for the blue one, so we just kind of mixed and matched the colors and it works. Here's Casey's bed. Don't mind the Spider-Man sheets. This bedding set is from Target a while back. The throw blanket is from Kohl's. This one's Trevor's bed. Has the bunk bed. And then he has his trophies up here, and then he has some books in there. We still have to poly the bed, and we have to paint this shelf. It just hasn't happened. And then in this corner, very little space as you can tell, but we put their lamp there, and then we put, you know, a couple cute little signs from Hobby Lobby there. Then they have their thing. It's kind of dark in here now because this is closed because the boys get the AC, and then all three kids just end up sleeping in here in the summer. Here we just have some crosses again from Hobby Lobby, and then a little picture frame that I need to put one of their pictures in. We've been waiting to try to get like a cowboyish theme picture of them, but it probably isn't going to happen, so I probably should just put something in there. We have our metal barn stars that I had spray painted. These are like red. We used to have these in the living room. The boys' books. Casey doesn't really have any books up here. We keep most of his downstairs, but these are like Trevor's books that he doesn't read on a daily basis, and then his DS games. This was just a piece of cardboard, just like a hard board that I bought, and I put cork on, and then I covered it, and it's nice for like his, you know, things he brings home from work, from school that he's working on. Like, I want to say this is like a book. I know this was like a songs he was practicing for school. His sturdy clothes basket is there, and then their dressers from IKEA, and I just put like a piece of burlap on it and stamped it. This is both of their underwear and sock drawer. This one is Casey's pajamas. This one is Trevor's pajamas. I'd like to have one big dresser in here, like a tall one, but we just haven't been able to find one. And then finally we just have their closets. So up here we have boots and shoes for next year. This is like their hats and gloves and mittens and everything. Then Trevor's extra soccer gear, and then his blanket that he doesn't want on the bed right now because he says it's too hot, and then extra socks and underwear for school next year. Then this is Casey's clothes. These are clothes that are new that I haven't put away up until here for like back to school. Then his shorts, tank tops, t-shirts, pants, long sleeves, and hoodies. Casey does get a lot of hand-me-downs from a friend of mine, and then he's been in the same size clothes for 2 years now, maybe even 3. So he tends to have a ton of clothes, plus we're just now getting into the size of clothes that Trevor was in whenever I found out I was pregnant with him, so we've been able to save. And then here's Trevor's clothes. It's kind of, his are done by outfit up until like here, and then we have just t-shirts, long sleeves, jeans, hoodies, and then all of his extra stuff for next year and his jacket. I try not to have anything on the floor because I feel like it just becomes a dumping ground. So he's got his guitar in there, and then the humidifier and his hat from school. Because we're gonna buy like hooks for here when we redo the closet, because these are the old wood paneling closets, because when we bought our house, that's what our entire house looked like. So that's the boys' room. I mean, it's a cute room. It's a very boyish room, but it's just a very small room. Like right now I'm standing in the far corner near the door, and you can see it's small, but it works and they like it. And the best part is this is the smallest room in the house, and this is where every single kid wants to sleep. They all tend to join up here, and I find them in here pretty much every single weekend, just hanging out, reading books, and all sleeping in the 2 smaller beds of the house. But it is what it is. I guess that's what you get when you have 4 kids. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to you soon.